Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter every single day at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On the weekdays, we do a live stream, but it's a wild, wild weekend where I check out whatever I want, and today I'm very excited to be checking out the 1 Clock Wake Up Better Minimalist Analog Timepiece with waking music based in science. This has already raised $328,000. Let's see how they're reinventing the wheel here. But before we do, if you're enjoying what I'm doing, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below as I'm trying to hit 9,000 subscribers to celebrate my 9-year anniversary of making YouTube content. So, first thing I'd like here is, it drives me nuts. Just put a price up here. Like, what is it? I'm going to guess this is $65. If it's $65, just bam, $65. Just let me know what the price is at the door, because as always, I'm looking for three things. Do I want it? Can you do it? And how much is it? And right now, you've answered none of those with just the first image. Now, I know you're saying you're being pretty harsh here on just the first image, but no, you go scroll Kickstarter. Just pause this, go scroll Kickstarter a little bit, go look at, say, 4 or 5 rows of something. You're going to find at least one of them where you're like, all right, I'm already a little bit more interested. One of those 3 questions, do I want it, can you do it, and how much is it, has already been answered. Because a lot of people will put the price in there, and I think it's a great idea. All right, so let's check out the video.
That's the reality.
Sleep is great, but waking up is better, because that's where all the love starts. Introducing 1 Clock, the world's first waking clock. 1 Clock is not an alarm clock. We don't believe in alarms. We researched the best tones, tempos, and frequencies to wake you up. Then we worked with Grammy-winning musicians to create songs that lift you out of sleep in a peaceful, more natural way.
God.
Most alarms trigger a spike in blood pressure and heart rate, which affects your nervous system, your mood, and ultimately your day. 1 Clock's unique compositions are designed to wake you gently, gradually, and reliably. We set out to design a waking clock grounded in sonic science that's as beautiful on the inside as it is on the outside. Our AI composer remixes 1 Clock's music daily so that you never hear the same sounds twice.
What?
Ever. No Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi, no mobile app, no connectivity, period. 1 Clock. Wake up better.
I joked reinventing the wheel, but no, this is what I love it. So do I want it? Yes, immediately. I love the fact that it's just a standard alarm clock. Like, it doesn't have to have Wi-Fi or smartphone or an app or this or that. It's not going to be super hard to set. I mean, I imagine it's even got the little thing so I can turn it. I love this. I love it. It's going for an audience. I think they nailed it. So, do I want it? Great job with the video. Hopefully, hit me with the price, and can you do it? Let's check out 1 Clock. First created, 2-backed. We're veteran musicians. Ooh, interesting. So I'd like to see this, because a lot of times this can answer right now. We're veteran musicians, strategists, creatives, and artists that understand the value of waking up beautifully. Between us, we have won Lions, Grammys, Emmys, Effies, Pencils, Coupe de Cours, and other hard-to-win awards with weird names. And we have woken up each day for the past 25 years to shape culture through products, campaigns, environmental initiatives, soundtracks, live performances, and the creation of vibrant, sustainable businesses. Howard Rubin, I like you. That's a good sense of humor there. First created 2-backs. This is one thing I always like to say. Howard, right now you have a great story, potentially, but you want to make your story potentially a little better? Go back 30, 40 things right now for $1. If you don't have $30, $40 to spend, which I imagine you do, but if you don't, go back 30 or 40 things that are going to fail so you don't get charged the $1, and then all of a sudden 1 Clock goes from being a story of this cool group of people who want to, kind of change the alarm clock to a cool group of people that are Kickstarter supporters, like, oh, look, they've supported 41 things. They're active in the Kickstarter community. Now, are you actually active in the Kickstarter community? That's for someone else to decide, but you create that illusion. And you can do it very easily. You can do it right now. 1 Clock is not an alarm clock, so I wish you get to the I want the price. Let's save the alarms for fires, burglaries, and submarines. We researched the best tones, tempos, and frequencies to wake you up. Then we asked John Natchez from War on Drugs to create a collection of music composition to lift out of sleep in a peaceful, more natural way. Not sure if that's a joke or if that's like a play I don't know about or a musical or something like that. But maybe let me know what that is, the War on Drugs, because it doesn't sound impressive if you don't know what it is. Unless it's a joke, and then I don't get the joke, which, I don't get a lot of them. One clock is as much a piece of art as it is a functional household object. Okay. Okay. What ifs? Made in Colorado, 20-year rest easy warranty. Like that. Project we love Kickstarters. Don't care. New York, the street is tech areas, Trek County, blah, blah, blah. Sleep is great. So these are great. And you say you're featured in these. But what are these? Because you could put featured in Bauer's Game Corner because I shot this video. And it's not impressive, So hopefully you follow up a little bit more on what exactly these are. Maybe make these clickable. I would love that. Why don't I ever see this? Why can't I just click? Click, 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 click. I don't know if that's out of your wheelhouse, but that'd be cool. Sleep is great, but waking up is better. We believe the only thing better than sleeping is waking up because that's where all the love starts. We believe waking up better. Is you quoting your video? Make your bedroom a sanctuary without all the gadgets. No texting, no Alexa, no likes, Sonic Science to start your day. Cool. This is all the stuff from oh, cool. You deserve better. So we started a new way to wake up with John Natchez, renowned composer and multi-instrument of the War on Drugs. Okay, so here we go. Renowned composer and multi-instrumentalist of. I would take that and then I would put it up to the top where you mentioned that he was from the War on Drugs, and then automatically it's just like, oh, okay, cool. Renowned composer. That means I'm probably not going to know who he is, but at least I now know that the War on Drugs isn't like a joke that they were trying to make, because there's a sense of humor here that I do appreciate. John won it in 2008. Oh my God, Grammy is a member of the War on Drugs. Yeah, I would mention that way higher. That's impressive. That's awesome. Go John. That's cool. That's amazing. Like, this is good stuff. What is this?
All right, we're recording.
Oh,
I'm Jamie. This is Howie. What are the...
Oh, sure.
They all kind of interact with...
Beautiful. Beautiful. This is what I'm talking about, and immediately you have answered the can you do it. I feel comfortable now. So the do I want it, you already answered it with the video. Spectacular job. But the can you do it? Over here on the 1 clock, first created, that doesn't give me comfort. Something like this. Seeing that he is a Grammy Award winner directly tied to this product, who has an entire room that is just dedicated to all of his impressive statues because he is such an amazing human being at whatever he does. Music, in this case. When I see that, I say, okay, this isn't going to fail. Because that's what happens on a lot of Kickstarters. A lot of these Kickstarters, they just don't happen. They don't exist. Poof. People lose their money. And people are getting cynical. People are getting tired of that. So I feel like this second question, can you do it, is one that we need to emphasize a little bit more. And when I see him, I say, yeah, this is going to get done. I mean, come on, he won a Grammy. You think he really wants this black eye attached to his reputation? No, he's going to make it happen. So this is great. Love it. This is all good. All good stuff. Selling me. I hope you get to the price. You're going to make me go over here. This is your story over here. This is your story. This is where you should be telling me about everything, including the price and the shipping. Look, clock face, screen free, night light. Oh, night light. Oh, I like that. That's very nice. I would mention that in the video. I would totally mention that in the video at some point, unless I missed it, because that's a really nice selling feature. Like, because honestly, I would love. I'm not the target market here. I could never spend $100 on an alarm clock because that's just not. We're lower middle class family, but families that are not, like upper middle class, upper class, people like that. It's like, oh yeah, we could get 4 or 5 of these. We could just replace all of our alarm clocks because I'm just so tired of everyone in my house being so connected because they have so much money and they have all the devices. So yeah, they're all connected because they have all the money. But they go with this minimalist approach, and I could see that, and I see them saying, buying 5 of these, and this being a real selling point because I have a 5-year-old son and he is very scared of the dark. So if this was something that was in his room, I know I would love. That's a selling point. So I would totally mention that a little bit earlier. I think alarm indicator. What is this? Oh, that's genius. So it is awesome. So that your alarm is on, because how many times I do this all the time where it's like I'm not quite sure, and I get up and I check now that I work from home, which is why I support my Patreon homeschooling, but now I used to have to get up on my phone and be like, oh, did I set my alarm? I'm like, oh, yeah, I did set my alarm. And then it's like, then I can't get back to sleep. So this is a great idea. Like, these are really cool things. I would totally mention these higher in the video. Reliable power. Because here's the thing. Down here, they're great. But I feel like most people who get down to this point are already going to back it or are very interested in backing it. Whereas by putting these in the video where you're still trying to convince people to back, you know, it's like these are just extra awesome added bonus features. Now, maybe they mentioned these and my ADHD just got away with me. Reliable power. Oh, yes. True Bronx Standard wallet. Amazing, because that was the thing I was wondering about. I saw the cord, and I was like, that's one thing that I'd like this to be is... have a battery inside, so that's great that it does, and I love that. And this is something too. Was this in the video? Because if this was not in the video, then shame. That is such great information. The snooze button is on your front of me. How it works, design principles. This is great. You're gonna make me look over the price, aren't you? You're gonna make me look at the price over here. So we got a team working on it. Great specifications. This is good. Looks good. Awesome. No price. Come on, this is great. I already feel comfortable. Just give me the price. You're going to make me go over here. A lot of people working on it. Awesome. I love seeing all this. This is great stuff to have on here. But you know what else is great? The price of the freaking clock along with the shipping. I also like the shipping higher, personally. We will ship complete units from ours. What is it? For one, at a cost of $14 per clock. That seems a bit much. It seems a bit much. I want to look at the specifications of the clock again, because that's the other thing. So 7x1, 4x6, yeah, that seems like a bit much. I feel like this would very easily fit in a USPS flat rate padded envelope, which would ship you about $7.80 anywhere in the continental United States. You put a little bit of bubble wrap in there too, so it's going to bump your price up maybe to about $8.50 a unit max. You know, I feel like the shipping here is not ideal. Especially if this is the way you're doing it. If you're actually going to self-ship it, which is fine. I self-shipped a game myself. It was not fun, but I can appreciate that. Because you can take away part of that extra cost. But yeah, the UPS ground, 1 to 5 day, $14 clock, I would totally look into that flat rate padded shipping envelope. That thing is very secure. I shipped 500 card games that are about the size of Cards Against Humanity. And I think I had maybe one or two that had any issues at all. And if you pad it up even more, you'd be fine. But that's going to save you money. That's going to save them money. Or heck, maybe you just switch in midstream and they still pay you $14, but then you get an extra $6 on every single clock that you got, which, wowzers, how much money are we talking right now? $199. So that's $1,200 right there that you just made off the back end. I mean, is it unethical? I don't know. Who knows? You know. And here's the thing. That's the first thing that pops into my head is that I could probably do cheaper shipping for this at $8 a pop just for that flatted pat rate shipping envelope, which tells me, imagine how much you could probably save if you're really shopping around. I get the feeling that this is not really shopping around because this does not seem like the kind of thing that needs to be $14 shipped anywhere in the United States. Now, is this anywhere? Shipped in a custom container engineered from high-density cardboard and recycle protective foam. Oh, that's why it's $14. You know, I'd just be fine with just I guess if you're going for the look, you want to have it look fancy. They're paying extra. Okay, I get it. I come at this from a trailer park mindset. I'm trying to save the money. They're going to be doing more of the packaging. Okay. Still, if things go awry, flatted check, you're going to be making $6 on everyone. Can you not ship it anywhere else, though? That's not good. So what's the price? I'm annoyed. I haven't looked at the price. Pledge without a reward. Here, $1. High five. Cool. Whatevs. I'll take that. $244. Wowzers. Okay. Now I see. Why you don't want to do it in the $7 padded flat rate shipping envelope. Holy guacamole. $244. All right. First things first, a lot of people priced out. Me, there's no way in my life I will ever own an alarm clock that nice. Unless Bowers Game Corner continues to grow with you subscribing. But that's a lot. So, but a lot of people are going to go walk away, but the people that are not walking away, people that have that money and say, all right, $244, I'm going to have this for the next 25 years, look at it as like a long-term investment. I have that sort of money. I have play money. I have FU money, that sort of thing. I don't have a problem with it. And I do agree with your shipping at $14 if you're getting these kind of backers. So $244. The Kickstarter exclusive 1 clock. What is this? The early bird. Okay, so this is the early bird, which there's only one left. And then we go to $314. All right. 20-year warranty. Wow, that is a deep price drop on 2. I think that's a smart choice. I bet they're going to have, 53. They're going to have more here than this one. Wow, look at that. Nobody but... Well, that's because the early bird's there. Okay, so that's not fair. That's right. 53. And you're only doing... So that's a deep discount, too. That's a really good deep discount. I think that's a really smart one. It's really smart because it gets the ball rolling. It gets a snowball pushed down the hill. But at the same time, like if I see that deep discount, that deep of a discount, I feel like some people are like, I didn't get that discount. I don't even want to do it. So, double-edged sword there. But either way... let's check out the FAQ. 31. I feel like this is the obnoxious point. I don't know what the right number of FAQ comments are, but I don't think 31 is it. What is Kickstarter? Oh, God. No. No one's coming here to answer that question. You send them this link, they watch this video, they say, what are these big buttons? I'm going to click one of these big buttons. I'm going to back this project. Okay? Nobody's clicking on the FAQ to see. It's just, I hate when I see the most generic FAQ questions ever. But anywho, let's keep going. What is Kickstarter? How do I place a pre-order? It's not supposed to be a pre-order system. It's supposed to not be a business. It's supposed to be supporting a dream. But it's not anymore. It's not. It really is not. For a lot of people it is. It still is about creating your dream. But for a lot of companies, it's not. Why'd you make a clock? Aren't there more important problems to be solved? What the hell? I want to find important FAQ questions. Where's the snooze button? Where is the snooze button? That's just too much in the FAQ. I don't like the FAQ. And it's the other thing is, okay, I can get behind this sort of FAQ if you do something that I saw Kickstarter do a couple weeks ago, which was really good, which is that at the front of this, because you got a whole bunch more room to type that you can fill in right here, you say beginners, Kickstarter beginners. So that'd be a Kickstarter beginners quick. About the clock. And you actually break these up by what it's about. Oh, I want a shipping question. Oh, I want a watch or a clock function question. Does 1 clock make a good gift? What the hell is that? Who put... No! I will be the first person to click on this. I bet I was the first. Of course, it's where all the love starts. Okay. Anywho, 100% funded. We're just getting started. Launch party, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We achieved 100% of funding goal in less than 2 hours, and we're feeling incredibly fortunate for your support. This was 3 days ago, so we've had one update in 3 days. Okay. We're only here because of your trust in our team and belief in our product. 25 hearts. No comments. God, what is it about these big Kickstarters? All right, I come from the board game world. In the board game world, the update section is popping. The comments sections is happening on well-ran Kickstarters. Why is it not the same when I dip my toes into other aspects of Kickstarter? Why have they not seamlessly mastered this art? 100% funded, and we're just getting started. So let's look at this. You have 1,393 people who are here because they want your alarm clock. And you can't pull one comment out of them? Not one? That tells me whoever's running that update section... What? Why the hell? What did I just click on? What is this thing? Oh, one urban flashlight. That looks cool. That's not the time. We achieved 100% funding goal in less than 2 hours, and we're feeling incredible fortune for your support. As a token of appreciation in lieu of proper launch party, our friend John Natchez made some beautiful new music to help us celebrate. We'll be sharing it on Instagram tonight. Cool. Turn up the volume, grab a drink, listen to it. So cool. That's a cool idea. I like the idea of what you did there. But I would end this differently. Thanks again. Please spread the word. Let us know in the comments below what are some updates what are some topics you would like to see covered in the next update. We've got a lot planned. We've got a bunch of tricks up our sleeve, but we're interested to hear what you, the backers, want to know more about. Boom! One paragraph. Slap dab at the end. Right there. Right at our good old Johnny Natchez. And you go from 0 comments to, I would nearly guarantee, not 0 comments. Because right now you had a great launch. But you got to keep people actively engaged. You don't have stretch goals. You don't have daily unlocks or anything like that. You don't have any reason for me to come back to your Kickstarter. So you need to start a reason for me to come back to your Kickstarter. Get me talking in here. Get me involved in the comments section. Get me up to the updates. All right, thank you for working to bring this product to life. I love your goals for this product. While I think you were solving a real problem and you've designed a beautiful product and experience, I was initially questioning the perceived value at the price point. It is high. After showing it to my wife, she loved everything about it. She encouraged me to back it because you guys are building a product that aligns with so many things we want to support going forward. Products built around a beautiful, considerate design and experience, a sanctuary from tech in our bedroom, keeping it simple. Something made to last and support a local manufacturing economy. Thanks for all the videos and blog posts on these topics too. We need more products like this, and I'm excited to have this product in our home. I like that brushed aluminum version. Wow, wowzers! That's a big comment. You should probably respond to that. Yeah, he took a lot of time to write that. Good old Tucker. I would totally respond to that. And now, obviously, oh, where are you? Where are you? Why does it always happen when I go in the comments section? Why do I go in the comments? Loving everything about this. Literally been sketching a low-tech alarm clock for myself. Only the U.S. thing is a real shame. Yes, it is a real shame, and it's a completely... Why? Like, that is so baffling to me. Half of the world is half of the Kickstarter backers are from the United States on average. The other half is the rest of the world. So you are essentially saying to half of Kickstarter, I don't want your business. And that's bad business, especially considering... I know that UPS can ship things out of the country. Like, I know that's a thing. I know that shipping out of the country is a thing you can do. And it's not like you have a spectacularly large item or dangerous item or anything. So, why are you not shipping it out of the country? It's odd. It's a red flag. It's a turnoff. It's inexplicable. You know, even just opening it up, because yes, it's going to be a lot of work on the back end, but it's mostly just customs forms. It's just filling customs forms and getting people. I just don't like it. That said, I wish you the best and hope you. Yeah, I wish you the best. Cool. I hope shipping to Europe will be available soon. Well, Killer Bert, piss off. Hi, great product. Congratulations so far regarding. Will this eventually come to other countries? It's rad. I live in Canada. Oh, cool. No one answered it 15 hours ago. Tell me there's not only one person on this. So that's another thing that I always say. You have, look at all these people. Where are these people? Where are you in the comments section? You got 6 people collaborating on the project. Add someone who's actually going to respond to some of these comments, especially the ones that you don't even need, the ones that you don't even really need to answer anything of substance. Just thank you so much for your support. We hope this lives up to every single one of your expectations. Bam. You could hire me to do that. You could hire a kid off the street to do that. A 15-year-old say, hey, here's $20. Do this. Just respond nicely to these things. It's just, but you... Well, would it be in Canada? No, we're not telling you. I love the idea of the clock. I agree with others having dots at the end of the hands when I'm in the middle of the night. Or white dots are cool. There are bright white spots. Thanks for considering. There are bright white dots on the end of the hands. Cool. My stars, I love this. My only concern is that it's too good, cool to be true. I've backed a couple of projects like this in the past, and when they never came to fruition, coming from fruit on this one, hoping for fruit on this one. Hey, my name is Kevin Long. I'm a super backer. I love backing things on Kickstarter, and I want you guys to reassure me right now that this is really going to happen because I've gotten burned before. Well, Kevin, we're not going to do that. We could have done that. We could have reached out with 1 or 2 cents to say, oh, we totally have got this. We've got Grammy winners on our side. We've got science, and this is going to be something that's going to be in your bedroom for a very long time, and will hopefully wipe the bad taste out of other Kickstarters out of your mouth. Why couldn't you do that? You clearly put a lot of effort, time, and money into every other aspect of this Kickstarter, and you are dropping the ball on the comments section and the updates and the social media. And I see it so often when I get out of the board game the hemisphere. Like, most of the time I check out board game Kickstarters, and they treat their customers so much better. Loving your concept. Hoping for an option to order nationally. Well, Benjamin, shut your mouth. We don't want to hear from you because we're not going to respond to you. Why not Australia? Thank you for your inquiry. You would have to explore these shipping arrangements on your end. Oh my god. What? What? No. What? What? Okay. Let's work from this. So you are open to shipping it international, but they have to do the legwork. What does that look like? You should tell me what that looks like. Because you have just opened the door to the possibility, and if I really love your product because I believe in you, let me know. This is pissing me off now. You're treating your customers like garbage here. I don't care. You have to explore the shipping arrangements on your end, but why don't you tell me what that actually means? What do I... Okay. Well, it cost $15. No, I think it's $18 to ship a flatted pat rate shipping envelope to Canada. So here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to say, hey, for the $20, because we're going to charge you $2 extra, whatever, we're going to ship it, we're going to wrap it in a little styrofoam, we'll send it there. We're not taking any risk, responsibility, liability if it gets damaged internationally. We do apologize. We've done our best to make sure it will not. But, give them something, man. Well, right now, you're building a lot of ill will here in these comment sections. Go check out the FAQ. Music mode. What a great idea. Does the alarm increase? What is music mode? What is this? Go check out the FAQ. Or is this just randomly here? We agree on music mode. Enjoy. And yes, the alarm volume ramps. The main website says it fades in over a minute. Good eye, Adam. We need to update that. The music was written with cool. Gotcha. This is great. So we're back to being like good social media stuff. Can you discuss more? So, okay. What happened? Like, this looks good. This looks good. And then all of a sudden... I don't know. A handful of ones like a fan. It was, no, hey there. Great suggestions. Where are you? Agree with Walter. Cool. It's just inconsistent. I mean, it's just the shipping thing. It just rubs me the wrong way so much. Like, that comment right there. Figure it out on your end. Okay, what does that mean? That needs, and maybe, and once again, maybe it's buried somewhere in here. Maybe so let's go delving into the FAQs. Where is the alarm hand? Does it tick to make it? What is one clock? Oh, just where's the snooze button? Oh my god, there's so many of them. So many. I can't keep going. Gotta focus. Does it make a good gift? Oh! Oh! God! And back to that! What kind of question is that? Does it make a good gift? How the hell would they know? Does your friend need an alarm clock? Then yes, it makes a good gift! Can I... What? Can I do bicep curls? Cool. Humor. Fun. Great. Your humor's buried in 31 other things. Will I miss the horrific noise that my clock thrower? Is that a problem? What? Throw proof as possible. How do you? So no, there's nothing about shipping here. No comments. Over 1,000 people. And it's just it just doesn't look like a fun place to visit, this comment section. All right, but what's the final rating? 0, 1, or 2? 0 being, what's the word? Just keep going. 1, back it for $1, come back in the last 48 hours, and 2, back it for the whale. So there is no whale here. So, and I'm not going to say a 0 because I still believe you can do it. And I think it's a high-end product. It's just updates and comments. It's just this whole section right there, FAQ updates comments, just left such a bad taste in my mouth. But luckily, I don't think most people go there. So I'll give it a 1. Looks cool. I believe in the product, thanks to Mr. Natchez from the War on Drugs and Grammy Award winner. But there you go. 1 o'clock. Wake up better. If it looks like it might be a cup of tea, be sure to check out the Kickstarter link down below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.